Hey, how's it going? So I got a question for you. Actually, this is probably a question that you have asked. If you're a spiritual person, you probably have asked the Lord this question. Maybe even if you're not spiritual, if you are just a human being who has longed to be married, maybe you have been married before and you want to be married again, you long to be married again. Or you've never been married, but you are at that age where you're like, man, I really would like to settle down, male or female. Well, I have a little bit of encouragement for you. A few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, I was asking the Lord, I said, Father, because for those of you who don't know me, I was married for 21 years, 22 years, and I have now been divorced almost, I keep forgetting the exact amount of time. Let's just say it was 3 years, 3.5 years. Finalized in April of 22. This is now October of 25. So 3.5 years. Right? Yeah, 3 years. Yes, 3.5 years. Okay. Anyway, so I'm getting to the point after doing so much reading and studying and delving into self-discovery and finding out what I did wrong, reflecting on my previous relationship, my marriage. I'm realizing that I am getting to the point where I am about ready to marry again. And so I began to seek the Lord and find out or ask him what it is I started saying, Father, I'm ready to be married. Would you help me prepare for marriage and let me know when I'm ready? And I felt him say, you don't have to ask me about that. And I was like, why? And he said, because he gave me the gym analogy. He said, you know when you go to a gym and you work out in the gym? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, you know how you walk into the gym and you see all these different exercise machines. You see the dumbbells, you see the barbells, you see all these different things. On some of the machines, you even have pictures of how that machine is supposed to be operated by the operator, right? On some of them, there are instructions on the wall that tell you how to operate the machine. I'm going somewhere. So hang in there. And as I begin to see these things in my mind, I'm like, okay, Lord, yeah, but how do you know? I see these things. I see what you're showing me, but how do you know when you're ready for marriage? And the Lord said, when you're in the gym and you're working out, how do you know when you have done a good job in the gym? Or how do you know when you've made progress in your workout process? And I said, when you pass by the mirror. He said, exactly. He said, when you walk by that mirror and you pause and you go, oh, yeah. And you pose and you see the construction of your abs or your deltoids or your biceps, and you see your thighs, and you're like, man, I'm looking good. The Lord said, exactly. That's how you know you're ready. He said, you know you're ready when you see yourself. He said, so I don't have to tell you that you're ready or when you're ready. You will know when you see the fruit of the things you've been training for in your reading, in your praying, in your meditating, in your practicing, that you're ready. So I just wanted to be an encouragement to you guys. You want to know when you're ready? First of all, you need to put in the work. But after you've put in the work, or as you're putting in the work and you begin to see the fruit, when you pass by that proverbial mirror and you see that fruit, you'll know. Be encouraged, you guys. I love you. My name is Baraka Barnes. I also have a podcast by the name of Be About It Podcast. You can find it on YouTube and Spotify. I'd love for you to look for me, follow me, share, and like. God bless.